Vamos, weón. Los pájaros cantan, weón. Alan Wake está enojado. Yo estoy enojado.
I'm sorry
Te
about
cuento
your brother,
enojado.
Elmo.
Yaku was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
Puta, qué triste, weón.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult?
Claro.
Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways.
Qué enfermo, weón.
Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You
Mira.
don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
O sea que eran
How long has the
eran
cult been
buenos estos
around
weones,
for?
weón.
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult.
Quería que se llamara un culto.
It was genius.
Qué weón.
Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night.
Bueno, claro.
Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake.
Claramente.
And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Nunca supo de un weón que se llama Scratch. Entiendo. Bueno. Increíble. Ojalá esta weá termine bien, ¿no? Se muere Wake y me hago caca, weón. 13 años esperando que el weón salga. ¿Estáis weando? ¿Dónde van esta weá? El culto cree que Wake es responsable de los poseídos. Creen que si los asesinan pueden detenerlos. ¡Perros! ¡Conche tu madre, weón! Bueno, están todos los perros ladrando, weón. Nunca escuché hablar de chirrido. El culto no trabajaba ni con Wayne ni con chirrido, eran independientes. El culto del árbol solo perseguía gente que ya estuviera corrompida.
That's not right.
El culto del árbol se creó para asesinar a los poseídos y proteger la otra weá. No crearlos, claro. Asesinar a los poseídos.
Elmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yaku. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ah, y ahí rima la
Elmo is
weá.
telling the truth about the cult.
Y rima la weá
They
del
really
culto.
were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Y claramente, weón.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
O sea, cuando jugamos con el Nightingale no era un brígido, weón. No logró destruir a Nightingale porque los Bookers lo interrumpieron, claramente, weón. Potente.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
No, qué
Thank
triste,
you,
weón, que se le
Elmo.
murió el hermano, este culiao. Ahora me da pena, pues ahora que sé que el weón realmente era un... Era un weón buena onda, pues, weón, se le murió el amigo, o sea, el amigo. Se le murió el hermano, conche tu madre, weón. Qué triste, weón. Es palpico cuando se muere tu hermano, weón. A mí no me ha pasado y espero que no me pase, pero es palpico, weón.
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there. I saw them go in earlier.
Oh dear. Probably got them for what happened to them.
Ay. ¿Y esta viejita? Era la que estaba en la plaza, creo. No sé. Que hagan que aparezcan los personajes que he visto en toda la wea ese del juego, weón. Ay, este weón. Estaba grabando la pelea, qué buena, soy entero bacán. Y no hizo nada para ayudarme, weón, mínimo a lanzarme una linterna, weón, ¿sí o no, cabros? Sí, qué buena, weón. Bueno, los cabros. Ahí está. La que busqué en el capítulo pasado.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskela knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskelas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch.
Wow.
They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole,
Y le daban
and
un
flicked it.
golpe. Utilizaban el clicker también para arreglar los cagazos, weón. Puta pobrecito, weón. Bueno. Por el otro lado, conchito madre. Ay, ya. Vamos, Watery.
There's nothing there, just darkness.
¿Qué dice? Bueno. Vamos a ir al faro. Y nos vemos, amigos. Y bueno, llegamos. Y el perro está ladrando, ¿ah? ¿Quiere darme un abracito? No.
Apparently, they locked up that crime writer, you know, the one who disappeared in Bright Falls years ago. And then they find him, and boom, all hell breaks loose.
Big city, the FBI, famous writers. Ugh,
Bueno,
they're all bad luck if you ask me.
no están tan equivocados porque quedó la zorra, así que... Joya. Puta el perro, weón, nadie lo está pescando, weón. Ah, ya, me voy a tepear al faro, así que nos vemos, amigos. Y bueno, ya llegamos al maldito faro, weón. Y tenemos la puta llave. A ver qué encontramos. El faro es God. En el primer juego el faro es, pero es Godines. Es la primera weá que tú... Oh, conchetumare, me dieron más espacio. Qué rico. Pero primero... qué rico. Ya. Vamos a ver lo del nace el culto del árbol.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother. They've been drinking and smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they had stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yako smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas.
Ah, la wea triste, weón.
Ilmo's gaze swam. It was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch in the night. We're gonna need scary masks. Energized, Yako chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go.
Puta la wea triste, weón. ¿Otro manuscrito? Culeado, me quieren dejar aquí leyendo para siempre, weón.
Ilmo Koskela jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Jacopi Huatari from the early days of Watery. But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Zissou. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
Increíble, weón.
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Esta es luz de la luz principal. Generadores. Monstruo sombrío, rayo de luz, 3000 XD. Ah, no hay nada acá. Ah, sí. Una de esas. Otra de estas weas. Supongo que me llevo todo, ¿no? Me dieron una de las weas que más necesitaba, que es más espacio. God. Nada más que decir. Excelente, weón. Bueno, oficialmente ya tenemos todo. Oficialmente ya tenemos todo lo que se necesitaba de esta, o sea, todo lo coleccionable, todo lo agarrado, excepto los manuscritos, pero sinceramente los voy a agarrar en otra playthrough yo solo, porque entre buscarlos, ¿cachai? Qué paja, weón. Y me voy a curar con esta weá, así que tengo como 1000, weón. No me gustan para nada estas weá. Ya, vamos a equiparnos esta weá también. No sé para qué necesitaría tanto de esto, así que lo voy a sacar. ¿Qué más? Me voy a llevar esta weá. Ah, no, ya lo tengo. Joder. Y eso no, pues no tengo balas tampoco que llevarme. Aparte de los virotes, pero es que tengo demasiados virotes, weón. Mira, voy a llevar estos dos. Por si no encuentro más virotes. Que el tema son las ranuras rápidas, weón. No, literal no saco nada de provecho haciendo esas tonteras. Ya. Me voy a tepear para poder ir con la parte final. Y eso, amigos. Nos vemos. Y bueno, ya estamos listos por la concha de tu madre. Aproveché de revisar si es que podía jugar con Alan Wake. Y la verdad es que no. Sí o sí tengo que hacer esto.
Ready to go?
Así que vamos mierda. Vamos a guardar en el primero.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plans started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
No.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey.
Pero tú no,
is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Puta miñor. No quiero que se muera este weón. Ya vamos mierda. Nos vemos, Alex Casey. Está hecho mierda, weón.
Hey, Alex.
Tor?
Easier on you to ride with us.
I need the old gods of
We'll have
Asgard.
waterfront parking.
I need a very
I like
special
the sound
song.
of that.
tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
La wea buena.
A lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
Y
I
claramente,
hope they've
weón.
still got it.
Como si no, weón. ¿Cómo no van a estar listos, weón? Vamos a Golden Lake, no, pues, weón. Es lo que hay. ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos, mierda! Super viaje de hombre.
Pick up.
Ya por Logan.
David.
O David, quien
Please
sea.
pick up.
Ah, audio culiao.
David. It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again.
Conche tu madre, weón.
Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running...
Que wea cargué más rápido, weón. Ya, pero sí. I'm running out of time. Oye, la wea triste, weón. Conche tu madre, weón. Tengo que ir a la orilla del lago. Cha. Conche tu madre. La mejor forma es ir por acá, digo yo. Ándate a la chucha, ¿por dónde me voy, weón? Ah, ya no puedo ir por allá. No me pudieron dejar allá, weón. ¿Qué tengo que ir yo, weón? Digo yo nomás, por último, weón. ¿Qué weón? Helicóptero.
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch
Joya.
shows up. We'll be ready. That's the best out.
Puta, están los Jefferson culiados, weón. Déjenme viola, weón.
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo, we're almost at the gig. And Odin's
Conche tu madre.
minions of darkness.
El culiao.
Bus is our hammer. I'm driving with one hand.
I need
Ah,
you to
yeah.
meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost. Odin's got a killer chorus. Bro, tree. What tree? There's no tree in the song.
Ah, qué enfermo, weón.
Fuck, put the tree in the middle of the road. We're not on a road.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Dios mío, weón.
Pedal to the metal, bro. Metal to the metal. Yeah.
Se les cayó la puerta,
Very rock and
weón.
roll way to drive.
Uy, botaron otro árbol, weón. Oh, los weones sinvergüenza, weón. Dejaron la media cagada, weón. ¿Qué sonó? ¿Por dónde paso, weón? ¿Por dónde voy, weón? Ah, por allá. Permiso. Permiso, mi niño.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The two golden oldies, well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
Claramente, weón.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Bien. Vamos a guardar. Chirrios, culiao. Aprovechar de guardar, ¿cierto? Ya que se viene todo ahora mismo y vamos a seguir en el siguiente capítulo para tener más tiempo. Así que nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo, amigos. Y bueno, aquí terminó el capítulo. Abrimos la wea de Faro y ahora vamos a ir a pelear contra Scratch nuevamente, que debería ser, y te la firmo, la pelea final con Scratch. Debería ser. Ahora, ¿lo es o no lo es? No lo sé, pero ahí vamos a ver. Nos vemos, amigos.